Miss Karen Hugger is going to jail from Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all. Let's talk about it. I feel like this whole last season, they kept on nitpicking with Karen about the whole DUI thing, but we all had already saw the video, and she was definitely drunk. She was definitely guilty. I don't know who her lawyer was or who told her to go to trial and try to beat this case, but she should have got Danny Lane's lawyer, okay? But I do feel like they're trying to make an example out of her. Now, I'm pretty sure they were upset because she went to a luxury rehab facility. So they felt like they had to make her learn her lesson, right? Now, I'm not saying she's right. I do not agree with drinking and driving. That is like her fourth DUI. But I do feel like they was trying to make an example out of her. Like her whole life, the whole DUI scene was put on the show. They talked about it the whole show. They talked about it at the reunion. They didn't show her at the luxury resort thingy, the resort rehab place at the reunion. So I just didn't feel like it built a good case for her. Because let's be honest, we've seen people do worse, like actually kill people while drinking and driving and get no time or get less time than what she's got. Granted, they gave her 2 years, suspended once, so she only gonna do 1 year. But if everything goes right, she'll probably only do like 6 months if you really think about it. I just know Karen gonna be up in there. Honestly, I don't think she gonna do bad though, y'all. I think she gonna get up in that prison and she gonna have everybody in there wrapped around her little finger and she gonna manipulate the units and they gonna all just be loving on her and taking care of her. I really think that's what's gonna happen. Like, I feel like she's gonna make it luxury. She's gonna figure out a way to make it luxury. Like, she's gonna make them bitches bow down to her. I don't know. That's just the energy that Karen gives. But yeah, our girl is going to jail. So more than likely she won't be on the next episode. Ashley got on that show. She went on a little interview thingy and she was talking about how she found out when she was on the train and she was crying boo-hoo and all that. And I felt her. I low-key cried too when I found out she was going to prison. Because she's 61. It's like grandma going to prison. Like, yeah, she don't need to be there. But she do need to be there because that's what happens when you drink and drive. It's like, I'm biased. I'm biased right now, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm biased because I like Karen as like on the show. But in real life, like, I don't fuck with that drinking and driving shit. Like, you needs to call. You got all this money. Call an Uber. Call your husband. Call one of your little friends. But don't be drinking and driving, Karen.